Let me know when you're ready.
Warning. Broken simulation. Broken simulation. With Sam Tripoli.
Hi, welcome to Broken Sim. Johnny Woodard presents Broken Simulation, starring Johnny Woodard. Did not dismount that. Didn't hit the dismount at all.
Didn't hit the mount either, I have to say.
I didn't hit the mount, didn't hit the dismount. Okay, nobody's perfect. What episode is this, Johnny? 3,500?
No, because we're so bad about doing this show that we're way behind all the other shows.
What are we on, Johnny?
Like 180 something?
That's it?
Yeah, it's because you never do the show. Yeah.
Johnny, how dare you? How dare you?
186.
Right out the gate, you're coming at me like that?
186.
Oh, next one's gonna be a 187 in a motherfucker.
We haven't done Punch Drunk in 3 years, and we're still at 5.
Not my fault. I'm ready to rock, but we're waiting for a magical Jew to come back. By the way, Ari is so freaking funny. He is so funny, dude.
You're trying to say things that are gonna get us.
Why? He's Jewish.
Yeah, I know. You also said
we can't talk about his love of his people.
You're that close to saying MFer also in the first 30 seconds.
I didn't. I stopped.
Yeah.
Because I'm a professional, Johnny.
You pulled the reins on that one.
I'm a professional.
It's a big day, Sam.
A lot of stuff going on, dude.
Millions of documents released.
I thought okay, Johnny, get into it. Let me hear about it. Get into it.
3 million documents released today.
Whoa, Johnny, that's a lot of documents.
Yeah. The government says they've satisfied their obligation to release the Epstein stuff.
Do you believe that, Johnny?
Of course not. No. The impressive thing is that what they did release, some of it's fairly damning of some really powerful people. Did you see the Gates stuff about Bill Gates?
I love this all, dude. All this stuff's coming out. Oh, my God.
Have you seen the Gates stuff, the Bill Gates?
Oh, my God. Look at Johnny. Look at this freaking headline. This makes me so sad. I just want to punch it. Prince Andrew tortured girl before instructing her murder. Oh, my God, dude.
Easy, man. YouTube.
We can't unliving.
We can't say
oh, my God.
30 seconds. Is this
I'm
going to...
sorry.
Can I bring this on the screen safely, or is this like...
Yeah, do whatever you want, Johnny. It better not be me going balls deep.
We're on our channel, I don't want to... No, I'm saying you had something up, and I...
Oh, okay. You don't want me to show it? I won't show it.
Complaining about me censoring him. He has asked me to make sure we don't lose this channel.
I don't remember that conversation, Johnny. All I remember is you going, I run this show. It's my show. I make the calls. That's all I remember is you yelling at me as I just sat in the corner trying not to be beaten again.
This is Sam sabotaging me, by the way. That's what this is.
Never, Johnny. Johnny, you're one of the best in the biz. Can I show it or not?
I don't know. I can't see it until I bring it up, so I don't know.
Okay, bring it up. It's in the thing.
It's redacted.
Yeah, but look what it says, dude. It's so sad.
You already said that out loud, so why are we looking at it?
Yeah, Johnny, this person hit it. John Smith, 7811. You definitely abused me.
Anybody's getting
hard. Johnny, so this is some interesting stuff because we've had people come on. Well, they haven't been on the show, but they've talked about how, like if you look at like from the Atlantic, breaking news, convicted Jeffrey Epstein now connected to New York Giants chairman and co-owner Steve. So this is what we played this on doom scrolling. Like the real stuff is not the politicians, but the people running these giant corporations are connected to them.
Well, they were the ones that were trying to get all this buried for sure. They're the ones that led to, Marjorie Taylor Greene, her career imploding. It's all these powerful friends of Trump that were calling in favors like, hey, this shit gets out, bro. You can kiss those donations goodbye. That's where all the power is, in the donations, man, and the money. Are you trying to show something? You need to tell me.
No, dude. I'm just trying to see if there's any interesting stories out there that I might be able to add to
the Gates thing. The Gates thing is like the most interesting thing. And you want to hear about it? It's very. Have you heard the Gates part? It's so
No,
great.
I want to hear from you,
Okay.
Johnny, on your show.
Okay. A 2013 email from Gates suggested that, or I'm sorry, Epstein would do this thing, all right, where he would email himself and sometimes just leave it in drafts, almost like he was taking his notes. You know what I mean? Like that was his way of taking his, maybe, you know, for intelligence. I don't know. And his note about Gates was that Gates got an STD from Russian hookers and came to Epstein for antibiotics to treat his STDs that he's getting off these Russian hookers. So Gates had an affinity, allegedly, for Russian prostitutes.
Now, are they of age prostitutes?
Well, that's the question, isn't it? Yes. I mean,
because I don't care if people get hookers, but there's always been this insinuation that he was going to Fur Island, right? I mean, that's the thing.
Epstein. It would be on brand for him for them to be. Now, Bill Gates, of course, through his philanthropic foundation, issued a strongly worded denial.
I just went on there because I just wanted the frequent flyer miles. I didn't want to. I just got there, got back on the plane.
One of the emails with the subject line "Bill" suggests that Gates had requested antibiotics for an STD to surreptitiously give to his now ex-wife, Melinda French Gates. So he was going to dose her, his wife, with antibiotics, so she wasn't getting the stuff that he didn't want her to know he was getting from these Russian hoods. In another email, this guy Boris said, who works for Gates, said that he helped Gates get drugs, quote unquote, and helped facilitate illicit trysts between the billionaire Microsoft founder and Russian girls, as well as married women.
That's the worst. Listen, I'm going to say this. I'm going to lose everybody. I don't care if you're getting of age hookers. I just don't care. I just don't. It's like pure capitalism. Okay. It's free markets. I just don't care. It means nothing to me. Adults exchanging commerce doesn't mean anything to me. If they're underage and they're against their will, I got problems, dog. I got problems with it. Okay, that's it. So if he's just banging normal age girls, I think if right now, if I had the vaccine, I'd be like, oh my God, the guy telling me to get the shot had to go to a pedophile ringleader for antibiotics. You don't think this guy could make a call to some of these pharmaceutical companies and be like, dog, hook me up with that new thing you have that gets rid of. Maybe Gates is why we got super gonorrhea.
It's not clear to me that he's asking Epstein for it.
You don't think that's weird?
No, I said it's not clear to me that's what it seems like. This guy Boris is. It seems like they're saying this is what happened. I don't know if they're saying. I can't quite understand. But here's Gates' response. He says these claims are absolutely absurd and completely false. The only thing these documents demonstrate is Epstein's frustration that he did not have an ongoing relationship with Gates and the lengths he would go to entrap and defame Gates. That was the Gates response, that Epstein was frustrated that they weren't buddies. So he was writing nasty notes about him. What do you think of that? That's kind of.
I think the whole thing sucks.
What do you mean?
I think the whole thing is stupid. I think it's just like, I mean, again, we've been sold that this is stuff. Okay. Is it stuff or is it overage people? And then we're getting the sex trafficking, of course, which is, I believe in filth by choice. If you want to sling kitty, I don't think it's a good idea spiritually, but you can if you're an adult. That's my opinion. I don't care. But if he's just banging adults, I mean, is this a big thing about nothing? All this stuff leading up to that?
Yeah. I mean, there are 3,000 mentions of the president, Trump. I mean, there was some weird stuff about. I just want to make sure.
You gotta give people time to read all the documents.
I know. It just came out. Yeah.
Is it just like somebody going to ChatGPT and tell me if there's any things shady?
I mean, these are some of. Now they've removed these since, and Trump said that the Trump administration has says these were completely uncorroborated and believed to be fabrications. but there were some okay, of the 3.5 million files released to comply with the Epstein Transparency app, there is a list of allegations made against the president, a former friend of Epstein's, and FBI email communications, which note that some of the allegations come secondhand. Various allegations are listed that involve Trump, Epstein, and others. Okay, I just want to some of this shit's crazy, and I just want to make sure I read it as it was listed here. It's okay. You ready for this, dude?
Yeah, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for this. I'm hanging at the edge of my feet. Bump, bump, bump.
Okay. In a complaint made by a friend, the president was accused of forcing a 13 to 14-year-old to perform oral on him.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
And this is uncorroborated. And these are, and they've since redacted or taken all this stuff out. Redacted reported an unidentified female friend who was forced to perform oral on PT, President Trump, approximately 35 years ago in Jersey. The friend told Alexis that she was approximately 13 to 14 when this happened.
Oh my God.
And the friend allegedly bit Trump while performing.
Good for her.
The friend
Not all heroes wear capes. Good for you, girl.
This is where it gets dark.
Chomp, chomp.
The friend, darker, I should say. The friend allegedly was hit in the face after she laughed about biting Trump. The friend said she was also had similar unfortunate encounters with Epstein himself. And there, let's see, Trump was also accused of being present while a newborn was unalived. And another in Epstein's orbit made an allegation of, and this is on Yahoo News, by the way, of sex trafficking and unaliving. The unidentified person was following up on a tip given to the NYPD in which the person alleged they were SA'd at 13. The person also alleged Trump regularly paid them to perform acts and claimed that he was president when her newborn child was unalived. Complainant reported Trump participated regularly in paying money to force her to perform acts with him, and alleged Trump was present when her uncle murdered her child.
Oh my God, this is a comedy show. So
I know
dark.
It's crazy though. We got to talk about this. I mean, it's just unreal. It's happening as we're going now. Of course, they're denying all of this.
Johnny, is there any part of you that thinks that some of this is not real?
I am totally ambivalent. It could not be. Yeah, I don't have a strong feeling about it. It could be totally. You remember when we heard that the Biden administration left these files in a state that they were just damning to Trump? I think this is what it was. We're finding out now. They left it where they just didn't quality check any of this stuff. So it's all just kind of, a bullet aimed at another bullet aimed at Prez. What do you think?
I think it's beyond tragic.
It's horrific. Yes, of course it's horrific.
Yeah,
I mean, Mar-a-Lago had
the darkest of dark.
Mar-a-Lago,
I don't have a lot of comedy about it.
No, there's not comedy about it. No, Mar-a-Lago had calendar girls parties where they would do measurements of children, like their privates. I mean, it's just the worst.
Are there any other presidents being named in here? Some people are talking about Bill Clinton. Is anything about Bill Clinton coming up?
Talk about him having a huge member in an email. Clinton is named. I mean, then there are a number of.
So the only thing about Clinton is that he's got a fat hog.
Well, that's the main. There's still people. This is happening like right now. People are digging through this stuff. There was an email involving like Ghislaine and Epstein where they were talking about the Prez's hog. Yeah, Clinton's hog. Robin Leach of Lifestyle.
Johnny, if they did baby gene editing and they told your baby's going to be a boy, it's got a small unit, would you edit it, his genes, so he's got a Godzilla down there?
Is it totally safe?
Yeah, they're like, we've done this 1,000 times. It works out perfectly.
Yeah, I give him like 8.
They go, the smallest we can go is 9.5.
Versus what?
versus he's going to have like a 3-incher.
Oh,
He's going to get those Woodard jeans.
You give him the 9. You give him the
Give
9.
him the 9.5.
Yeah. Robin Leach of Lifestyle. Remember the biggest house in Beverly Hills. Remember that guy, the Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous? That guy?
Yes.
Accused of strangling someone. In these allegations in this horrible tranche of files.
Is he dead?
Yes, I believe so.
Can we dig him up and just drag him through the streets?
Anyway, dude, this is we're gonna be dealing with this for several days. People are, using the great thing about AI right now is that journalists, in what used to take weeks for them to dig through files, they can just spit all this into an AI and say, hey, find anything that's kind of juicy and summarize it for me right now. So we're getting reports on this faster than we ever would have in the past. But this
what a crazy time.
Days to chew through. And they, according to Jake Tapper, the DOJ killed the link with a lot of the nastiest stuff in it. But it's got, if you look at it, it's got like a complaint summary on the left. It's like it's an FBI report with complaints on the left. In the middle is like a response, kind of what they did, and then a criminal history column on the right. Like Mick Jagger was alleged to have flown. You got photos with him and Michael Jackson, which we already had one, I think, and we've got more photos with him and Michael Jackson. There's a ton of photos. Yeah, it's a mess, dude. And of course, this is why now we know that Trump was trying so hard not to get this out there.
Why are these people redacted? This is my problem, dude.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, okay, we're putting this out. Why are they like this thing right here? This on let me show you this real quick. Okay, this is from RT News. Epstein. I love the torture video. Who was the recipient? Why is that redacted?
Ridiculous.
Why is that redacted?
Ridiculous.
Yeah. It's just like are we releasing this or are we not releasing it?
Steve Bannon, by the way, comes up as someone who went to the island or wanted to, something like that.
They all did, dude.
What is that about? Is that BB up there? What is that with BB? Go up again? What is like
here?
Yeah, what is I see his
Well,
face.
it says just in newly released Epstein files allege President Trump is compromised by Israel. We know that.
Okay. In other news, yeah, in other news that we have known for what, a year or 2 years now.
What does this say? To add insult, here we go. Let's just make this bigger so I can read it. To add insult to injury, you them implore me to please delete the emails regarding your STD. You request that I provide you antibiotics. Oh, that's what you were talking about.
Yes, that's the Gates thing.
Oh.
This is one of these emails though that he wrote to himself. Epstein wrote it to himself, which it's just beyond bizarre. It's almost like it was meant to be found later, posthumously, like once he's gone. I think maybe your books are in focus, Sam, and not your face. You might just tap on it.
No, I like it like that, Johnny. I like to be mysterious.
We'd like you. Do you remember that movie Deconstructing Harry, where I think that was the movie where Woody Allen is just out of, or no, it's Robin Williams is soft he's out of focus the whole time. It's like, yeah, he's not feeling well. He's out of focus. And just in the movie, he walks around out of focus.
And then did that on purpose?
Yeah, it was like a joke. Yeah, it was funny in the movie.
You remember when they freaked out because Lock, Stock, and Two Barrels that were like nobody could understand Brad Pitt, and they're like, we don't know what he's saying. They're like, exactly. Isn't that the fun part?
Oh boy, yeah. I love Lock, Stock.
Happy birthday, Jamie Starr! My God, your birthday. It's such a great day here. One of the original local celebrities, Jamie Starr. Happy birthday to you.
Here's a
Happy
new
birthday.
Here's a curious
birthday. Go on.
No, get it out. Go ahead.
Finish. I sang her happy birthday, dude. Unlike you, Johnny, I'm very thankful for my fans, and when it's their birthday, I celebrate it.
They say it's your birthday.
Boom. It's
Birthday
to you.
Happy birthday to you. Epstein would send DNA test kits to his rich and powerful friends.
I wonder if he asked them to film it, and you just saw Noam Chomsky 5-finger shuffling it.
That
Just
he was
boom,
one of them.
boom,
Yeah,
boom.
he would send it to Sunyi Previn, Woody Allen's wife. He sent one to Woody Allen himself. He sent one to.
He's like, we want really smart, ugly-looking people.
Oh,
DNA.
You know what the thought is here? That of course he would have access to the results, and he would just use them, like or intelligence would have access to the results and use them against all these famous people.
They're like, oh, dude, your DNA tells us you're into weird shit.
Isn't that curious though? He would other recipients include Ariane de Rothschild. Where we heard that name before? I don't know. Maybe the most powerful family that people know the name of.
That's so crazy, Johnny. If you ever said, "Sam, I need your DNA," I'd be like, "Get out of here!"
Like, who does that? Oh, thanks, bro.
You'd have Johnny. The only way I would give you my DNA is if you watched and we made eye contact the whole time. That's the only way.
Like, swabbing your mouth?
No, well, and by the way, the only way I'm giving DNA is the knuckle sandwiches.
Oh gosh.
And we just gotta stare at it. Like, how bad do you want it? It's a game of chicken.
Emirati businessman.
And you have to call me the M word.
Well, I can do that anytime. Emirati businessman Sultan Ahmed bin Sulayem.
Johnny, do we have a Pay Pig song?
No, we don't.
Pay pigs, paying out like freaking pigs.
Or do we?
Pigs.
No, maybe. Yeah, I think we did do a Pay Pig song. Yeah, I did do one. I don't have it on my board though. I'm on the. We're about to get a big snow here in North Carolina.
You're in North Carolina?
Yeah. What do you know?
What'd you go home for again?
Well, you know why I went home.
I don't.
Yes, you do. What happened? Remember, we talked about this last week. It was.
Oh, okay.
STD. Someone in my family is unwell, as you know.
Oh, okay. That's code for STD. That family
you know what I'm
member.
talking about, right?
I do. I'm trying to make fun of this very dark episode that you produced.
All
you
right,
didn't tell me I was coming on your show with a dark show.
Well, I mean, what else are we going to talk about? It's happening like right now.
I got a lot to talk
you're
about.
The foremost,
I'm living my best life.
You're the foremost conspiracy theorist on the planet, and you.
I am, Johnny. When will you realize that you're working with greatness?
Maybe should we not talk about Epstein? Everybody, is that really what?
How many people want us to continue to talk about Epstein?
Go through these files, or should we just skip on to talk about the Bulls, maybe, or LeBron James? We could talk about LeBron James if you guys would like.
This guy asked, you have nothing prepared. Are you new to this show? This show's literally about nothing.
I have so many things prepared. Leftover.
Oh, okay. This is new, cool Johnny. I work hard on the show.
Leave the Bulls for punch drunk, says Wacky Jackie. More
Wacky
Epstein. More Epstein.
No punches.
Epstein or out, says Hawaii Sustainable. Is Ari on the list? No, Ari's not on the list.
Ari is on the list. You know he's on the list somewhere.
Yeah. So I mean, got Howard Lutnick was arranging to visit the island. That's in there. A Trump appointee, Howard Lutnick, is among those tarred with this very.
I'm assuming if you're in Washington D.C. and you have any power, you've been there.
Yeah, you must assume, right? Yeah.
Yeah, at some point, AOC just got lit up.
Really?
They with that fat ass of hers. Epstein's Island.
Yes. She, boy, I wish that's the one.
Guys, we have a big announcement coming out on Wednesday at Tinfoil Hat. We can't tell you here, but we want a big announcement.
Huge.
And we're very excited. Huge. It's gonna be a big one. So tune in. The episode we just dropped is fire, and then the next one that's gonna drop is fire too. As well, and I'm telling you, dude,
we've ever had on TFA.
We've been cooking with fire. We gotta give Mark the Booker some credit.
Some credit, yes.
Is Sam gay married? Yes.
Who would you be gay married to if you were gay married? Who would that be?
Dana's got a hog on her.
Okay. People are gonna think you're serious about that.
I hope so. I hope they run with it. It gets all the way to Netflix and I get a special. And my special will be called "My Girl's Junk is Bigger Than Mine."
The only better thing you could do for your career, it was being these Epstein files. Apparently, that was the only other thing you could have done.
I can keep a secret, Johnny, and I had a code name. Can they find Fat Dragon in there?
Oh, you would. Elon Musk is in here emailing with Epstein. Hold on, I had it just a second ago. It was mostly one-sided with Epstein. Here's him trying to make plans with Elon Musk. The story of Musk and Epstein, this is from Politico, appears to be one of unrequited overtures by the late convicted offender to the billionaire tech mogul. Emails from 2012 to 2014 show Epstein trying and failing to meet with Musk, with the latter citing scheduling conflicts and logistical complications. Not moral stuff, just like, my plane's out of gas. The communications don't reflect any actual in-person meetings between the pair. Epstein wrote in one email, "Sorry, we didn't connect. Logistics won't work this time around."
I love that they're like, I didn't go to the island, which means they want us to think they didn't do anything. It's like, you can do this thing everywhere. He had a place in New York. He had a place in Florida. You could have done it everywhere. Just because you didn't go to the actual island doesn't mean you didn't do anything, you scumbag.
The two did have a few substantive exchanges. In October 2012, Epstein referenced Musk's brother and, quote, a new romance he had been having.
Look how old my eyes are. That's why I wear glasses, guys. Look at those old eyes.
You're so
These eyes are old.
Oh.
These eyes are really freaking old, and I look like I gained 1,000 years. These eyes.
That's a good song. That's a good song.
Thank you, Johnny. It will be on my new album called Tripoli Butchers the Classics.
The world needs more romance, Musk replied to that email. So it sounds like this presaged Musk's warmest exchanges with Epstein. In November 2012, he asked Epstein this is Musk asking Epstein about attending, quote, the wildest party on the island that year.
Oh my God, Elon.
A month
Just
later,
when we liked you because you're bringing the robots. Now we
month
realize you really are what we thought you were.
Listen to this. This is curious.
No, Johnny, I'm not listening.
Okay. That makes for a good podcast. A month later, Musk suggested he wanted to party, but worried that Epstein's island would be too peaceful a destination. It's not wild enough for Elon.
Dude, the guy who walks around with Moloch symbols on his was worried about that. Come on, dude.
Here's what he said.
Dude, we just had breaking news in the comment section. Elon Musk is John Benet Ramsey.
This is a quote from Elon in that email. "I've been working to the edge of sanity this year. And so once my kids head home for after Christmas, I really want to hit the party scene in St. Bart's or elsewhere and let loose. The ratio on my island might make Tallulah uncomfortable. Ratio is not a problem for Tallulah." That's the correct Musk replied. That was Epstein talking about his then wife, Musk's then wife, Tallulah.
What a scumbag.
There are so many women that it might make Musk's wife uncomfortable. And then Musk replies, "The ratio is not a problem for my wife. She's up for."
She's down.
Yeah, she's down.
Muff Diver! Muff Diver! You got a diamond that muff, you Muff Diver! Muff Diver! Muff Diver! You gotta get into them biscuits. Guys, if you want to hear more of my songs, just go to samtripoli.com and check out my dates. That's right. February 10th, Comedy Chaos is back. We got a murder lineup. Then we have Perryville. Then we have, we have Maryland. We have Pennsylvania. We have Las Vegas. We have Bakersfield, Yuma, Hollywood again, Batavia, where the bangers bang. Toronto just got added. That's right, boys and girls. Dallas, Fort Worth, and then, dude, here we go. Albuquerque was listed as tinfoil hat. It is just me, Sweet Sammy T. That's it, everybody. Lawrence, Kansas, and then Tulsa. That's it, buddy. I mean, I will go anywhere with the great Eddie Bravo. Muff Diver! Muff Diver!
We got to turn that into a You know what I was thinking we should do? We should take all these at the end of the year and make an album, because you can sell the stuff that if you have the commercial version of that app, which I do, we can sell the.
Dude, we should sell it.
We should have our own album. Yeah.
Muff
Totally.
Devil.
Gotta write the lyrics.
Come on, eat the biscuits, yeah.
That's fantastic. Yeah. So I mean,
Johnny, breaking news. Someone named Sam Tripoli is in the Epstein files. It's got to be true because it's in the comment section. Hit me up, Netflix.
You should have really political career is the way to go if you're in the Epstein files.
I agree, dude.
Yeah.
No muff, too tough. We dive. F5.
That's about where we are right now. There was some concern that they did not, and this was what the Justice Department said would happen, to be fair, that they did not redact a number of the victims' names, which is too bad. And they redacted a ton of the people accused of doing all this stuff. Like the people who actually should be named weren't named. They were redacted, but they were very careful to get all those celebrities and famous people redacted that they could anyway. But several of the victims are not redacted, unfortunately.
Johnny, would you want your name in there if you were a victim?
No.
I would, because then I could go on tour and sell a book, make a movie about how I fought back and bit Donald Trump's dong.
Oh,
that chick who bit his dong, she's gonna be huge. She's gonna do tours. She's gonna probably go on tour with Erica Kirk. Talking about biting dongs. Dong bada. I'd tell my story too. I'd sell book. I call it. What would I call my book? I call it like the mouth of knives. That's what I would call it. Mouth of knives.
I like that. I like that a lot.
And it would be a pop-up book, right? So when you opened it, it would just be me opening up and then Donald Trump's tiny dong just starting to be put right in.
Just like Jaws, like the cover of Jaws, you know?
Yeah, that's exactly what it would be. Yeah.
Yeah, so if anything else breaks while we're live here, we have as many people as we've ever had in a live on BS.
I don't even know what that number is because I don't get to see it, Johnny, because Johnny wants to keep everything for himself.
That doesn't make any sense. It's we're pushing like 25 biscuits, especially for a Friday night. 2,500 people is pretty good.
Whoa, dude, that's a lot of people listening to me sing my hot new songs.
And we'll keep an eye on this as we go along, and I will let you know if I see anything.
Johnny, keep us posted, will you please?
Yeah, I sure will, Sam. We have so many stories. You said you have things to talk about. So what do you want to? One note of housekeeping from last week. Remember last week we talked about the Globes and Rogan being omitted from the Globes and how.
He commented on it.
Yeah, he commented. And this is the quote from Rogan. He said, "They asked me to submit to be nominated for the Globes, and you had to pay $500, and the $500 is like for paperwork or whatever." I said, "No, I just know that I didn't submit. I don't want to be part of that. I don't care." So that's
but you didn't do the rest of it. The rest of the quote's the best part.
Yeah, I can keep reading it. He said, "I don't care. You're just a group of people that just decide all of a sudden that you're going to give an award out. You can't tell me I didn't win. I've been number one for 6 years in a row. I
love that.
All of a sudden, you're going to have a contest in front of all these people wearing tuxedos, and you're going to say, now I'm not number one. F off. I don't care.
I love that, dude.
But I am, in fact, number one."
Dude, how cool is that?
He's the best. Yeah. It's funny.
Yeah,
it's very funny.
Yeah, dude.
But
he really is the best.
So our complaining about the Globes maybe was a little.
Well, we love the Globes because they allowed Nikki Glaser to shine, and we're Team Nikki Glaser here, so we were cool with that. It's just all award shows are useless, in my humble opinion. You know, the two that were left, but I still think they're losing their gusto, let's say. Is the Oscars and the Grammys. The Grammys are my favorite because you get to see all the old acts come and play with new acts, which I think is kind of cool. But overall, it's just all hot garbage.
Should we start our own podcast awards?
They used to have podcast awards.
No, but should we start like legit ones? So like where we just nominate the best podcast?
I mean, you could, but I don't want to do that work. You do it and then just put my name on and I'll show up and crush.
We'll charge $5,000.
Can I sing Muff Diver?
Yeah, of course. We'll charge $5,000 for the paperwork, and then if you submit, you have a pretty good chance.
Yeah, it's only $500, and we're gonna say it's clerical fees and bribing judges.
Yeah. So what you wanna? I got a ton of stuff. You got some stuff too. You said so.
Johnny, I hosted Alex Jones. I guess that's not as important as the Epstein files, but I got to host. I got to host my own hour on InfoWars.
Congratulations. It was so good. I watched I kind of skipped around because I didn't have all day, but it was very good.
Thank you, dude. It was so they asked me because my clip is going viral again.
What
about
clip?
Me, the clip where I tell what Mel K told us about the immigration riots.
Yeah.
And so that goes big. I got hit up by Jimmy Dore that day too to go on his show, but I had to be. I had my kids. I couldn't do 2 shows in a row, so I did it. So they're like, you want to come on tomorrow? I'm like, yeah, I'll come on tomorrow. And then like 5 or 6 hours later, it's like, Alex wants you to host the second hour all by yourself. I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, while
you're on there, you get asked to do this.
No, just before the night before, and I didn't know exactly what they wanted me to do. I'm like, do I get guests? Like, do I bring people on? They're like, he wants you to do it by yourself. He's like, he just wants you to just rant. So I just basically took the notes of the first hour and just went deeper into the second hour. And then at the end, they were just like, you're such a pro, dude.
What a world.
But it was like, listen, I think, it was very weird because Dana is not a fan of the conspiracy world, even though she's doing pretty good off it. She's the brains. I'm the wild one, and then she kind of does the business side. But she's like, she realized how cool that was that I got the host. He's like, okay, Sam, I'm just gonna let you take over. I was like, yes. Daddy gave me keys to the kingdom, dude. And so, what's really cool, Johnny, is that, how long have you been on the show? I know you created it, but how long have you been on it after it was already created?
Some guy the other day was like, I can't believe Johnny would brag about like he really found a tenfold. I'm like, dude, obviously it's a joke.
Listen, dumb people ruin everything. Okay. They ruin everything. I like my daughters, and I want to get into this a little. My daughters will will understand sarcasm by the time we're done. Yeah, when they leave the nest, they will get sarcasm.
I don't remember
comedy.
It was when you left ATC is when I started, because we had our own studio and you needed a producer there, somebody to actually set up a studio and build it. So I started. I've been at Punch Drunk since 2017, like helping you guys, and then. So probably 19, 18, something like that. Probably 19 that we started. I started with.
So we'll say, so you've been on 7 years.
Maybe. Yeah, something like that.
6-7 years.
Yeah, probably 6 is better. Yeah.
And again, we're not the only conspiracy podcast. We might not even be the greatest conspiracy podcast. I'm not saying that we have a monopoly on the truth, meaning we're not the only ones that do it. There's other great podcasts out there, but what I will tell you is that things that we've been talking about all the time forever, okay, are now mainstream.
Yeah.
Like when I watched Rogan had Andrew Wilson on, which made me happy because I really like both of them.
Yeah.
And it looked like they were having a really good time together, which is great. He brought up that all this stuff is artificial, none of it's real. Now, I'm not saying he got that from me, but we have been talking about that for a very long time. The astroturfing, the Bolshevikism of America, and now it's everywhere, including the #1 podcast on the planet, which is, I'm so happy to see. I hope everyone takes it and runs with it and makes it great. Again, we're not the only ones to say this, dude. you know, but we've been saying it for a very long time. And now I was watching Math the other day, right? And it's it's a YouTube channel called Math, HOE_math. And he basically breaks down how feminists think. And again, ladies, we have 5 female listeners. You're worth 37 male listeners. We understand that. We're not talking about you. Okay? We're not talking about you. We're talking about the cult of feminism. But one thing that they've been talking about, he talked about, was that they take their motherly instincts and put it onto society. And we've been talking about that for a very long time. Yeah. So it's kind of good. It's kind of good. It's kind of cool to see like this kind of outlaw show that's been very outlaw and kind of like caused me to get excommunicated from the Hollywood comedy scene, to finally see like things that we've been saying for a very long time now openly discussed by a lot of mainstream people, which is very cool. I think it's cool. I think too. It's like, well, you know,
dude, there are things you hear now just in mainstream discussion that were, like you said, total fringe, like demoralization, just at large demoralization, all of that weather manipulation stuff, cloud seeding. I mean, that's just like, that's matter of fact now, you know. Anything with the fires, it's been really brought to the fore because of, you know, what happened in California. The scams that they're doing post fire with property. Yeah, I mean, there are a million things that you guys.
Johnny, did you ever see when Spencer Pratt went on Good Morning America or like Good Morning LA, and yes, the picture they had in the green screen was all chemtrails? Like, yeah. And someone sent it to me, and they're like, they're just trying to normalize chemtrails. Like it's a normal thing. It's not a normal thing. And we all know that now. And the fact that it is, I'm not boofing another Zin, and I'm on fire right now. I know we're not sponsored by them, but I've been banging some of that out. They're really good. So no, I'm not shoving.
We have a sponsor for that
today.
Not today. No.
Okay. So
we are exclusively sponsored by someone.
So it's very cool to see. So hosting Alex Jones, even my brother, who is a normie compared to us, was very excited.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool, dude. I'm like, yeah, dude. The guy from the 607 got to host 1 hour of InfoWars. I hope he asked me to do it again. I'd love my, like Jay Dyer does his own hour. I would love to do my own hour on Alex Jones.
That's what you need, another show. How much?
I mean, dude, I just go on there and rant, bro. Come on.
That's what you do anyway. How much has the world changed though, where you can host a show seen by that many people from what amounts to your living room? You know what I mean? Like eventually, like in the past, if Alex Jones was like, hey, do you want to host a show out here? You would have had to fly to wherever, or get like an ISDN or something like that, or a crew.
100%.
Satellite connection.
100%.
Now the world has changed so radically in just a decade, man.
And dude, and that's why I think we're winning. I mean, it's like, you're like, the world's crazy. Of course, that's what makes it to the top, percolates to the top of the internet, is all the crazy stuff. The normal stuff doesn't. And like, obviously this does not apply to you, but an idiot would think that is the norm. When it's literally, Johnny, can I show you the greatest picture I've ever seen in my life real quick? You'll love this. This will give you hope for humanity real quick. Let me find it real quick. It makes me laugh so hard.
Is it your daughter starting jujitsu? Because that gave me hope for humanity also.
Oh yeah, dude. We'll get into that too. I got so much to talk about. But Johnny, tell me this isn't the funniest thing you've ever seen.
All right, bringing it up. What? Is that real?
I don't know. But
please tell me that. Chair chase.
Oh, look at the guy took out one in the back.
Oh, please tell me that's real. That's so funny.
Oh, you know, it's like that fine line between law and order that you want, and also knowing that, you know, like Johnny, do you know that in California, I sent you this thing February 1st. If you're even touching your phone when you drive, they can pull you over and give you $1,000 ticket. You can be stopped at the light, putting in something in your GPS, and they'll be like, ticket. Take it. Now, here's the craziest thing, Johnny. Do you know the number one person I always see on their phone when they're driving? Do you know who that is?
White women.
Cops.
Oh, okay.
Universally, cops are on their phone. Am I going to have to do some citizens arrest?
I would love for you to try that.
Oh, dude, I'll get my ass beat.
Yeah, that would not go well for you, sir.
Cali does have the dumbest laws. They just, dude, this now, Johnny, they're trying to charge you for miles driven. How's that legal?
It shouldn't be illegal. Well, they also said that they're going to do traffic, like stop sign and stoplight enforcement via camera.
No, they can't do that. They already lost that.
That's what that video you sent me said. That's what that video. Did you watch the whole thing? It keeps going, talking about how they're doing light enforcement via camera now. Starting if it's part of that CARS Act that got passed.
It's so fucking awful, dude. And dude, it's very weird because right around just my neighborhood, it's like 8 camera. It's nowhere else in the valley. Just this area, there's nothing but cameras.
I hate it.
I hate it, dude. I got to get out of the state. And if I hear someone go, move, I can't. Do you not think I would have done that already?
Yeah, it's like, come on, man.
There's people that won't let me go. It's ridiculous. Johnny, speaking of computers, today we lost a great actress.
Yes, we did.
I loved her, dude. She was like such a great performer. Catherine O'Hara.
Yeah, Catherine
O'Hara, excuse me.
Yeah,
she's such a great.
Now dead.
We lost a great one. Of course, she has to be she has to pass right when the Epstein files drop, and now everyone's talking about something else. It's really sad. She was a great actress, and I talked about this on Instagram. But one of my favorite lines of all time in a movie is from Waiting for Guffman. Right?
Great.
Who's the worst mom ever?
No, Home Alone.
Yeah. Home Alone. Just so funny,
nice.
Dude.
Times.
So she's in the movie and she's playing kind of like the semi-hot chick who sleeps with everybody and her cuck boyfriend or husband.
It's so funny.
And so funny. And you know, she's not a good improver, but she gives up the ass, so everyone has her on the squad, right? So she has the best line ever, and she's talking about how she's getting better at improv and the line is like, I've learned to not trust my instincts.
Yeah.
And like, if you do improv, you realize that's the exact opposite of what you're supposed to do. And it always resonated with me. It was like such a throwaway line, but it was the greatest line ever. And it resonated with me because I was really struggling with drugs and alcohol at that time. Yeah. And I couldn't stop. And I remember when I heard that line, I go, God, I wish I could do that and not like listen to myself want to relapse. And that line always stayed with me like forever. Like this, and you know, as you get sober, you learn like, hey, dude, just because you're feeling something doesn't mean you got to act on it, which is kind of what that line means. And it's really sad that we lost her. You know, she was in. Was that Best in Show? No, that was no.
No, I'm just saying he's talking.
Best in Show was a great movie. It was such a great movie. You know, listen, I'm gonna make a controversial statement, and some people might get mad about it. Okay, but I really do mean it. And that is, if there's any positive from 9/11, okay, if there's anything that good came out of 9/11, it was that they locked down the borders and didn't let Canadian comics in because they're so funny and they work so clean and they would just dominate everybody. Like they're the real white people. Like white people are no longer white people in America. You know, they're kind of like crazies, right? Like Canadians are what white people used to be in the 50s. And they would just come here, clean cut, clean comedy, and just dominate. So thank you, Zionists, for taking down the two towers because you allowed American comics to work. We appreciate that. Thank you.
But yeah, rest in peace to her. She was a very funny woman.
Yeah, dude. Norm is the GOAT. He is the GOAT. He's one of those. He's one of the best to ever do it. Such a funny guy. And it took me a long time to get him. Like, I got it. I was like, okay, I get what you're doing. But then I really appreciated it as I got older. You know, I really appreciated that, dude. But yeah, man, it's a sad day. Yeah, she died young, especially for a woman. 71 is really young for a woman.
Well, did you know? There's a very interesting fact about her. She had this abnormality, genetic abnormality, where her internal organs were all reversed. So her heart, her heart was on the right side, her liver was on the left side. Everything was flipped from what it's
really.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
I did not know that.
I've heard people talk about it where like anytime they go to the doctor, people who have it, it's a curiosity. The doctors all want to like examine them and be like, hey, let me listen to your heart and stuff. Because it's on, it's just over here where it's not supposed to be.
So anyways, so I wanted to make sure the tribute that I put out was proper English. So I asked ChatGPT to clean it up, refine it. So I put it in, and they go. ChatGPT's response was, "Are you spreading dangerous conspiracies about somebody that has not passed away? She is not. She has not passed away. She's still alive." And I go, "What?" I go, "Yeah, she's still alive." And I go, so I go to TMZ. I grab it. I put the link in. I'm like, "Dude, she passed away." And I put the link. And then the dots just came up, the three dots, and it just kept going. And I think I rocked ChatGPT. I think I really hurt. It really got sad that she had passed. Like, it was having a moment, and I'm like, dude, are you okay? I mean,
I do that all the time with ChatGPT. Give it something where it's disagree. Like today, it was trying to tell me that Ulysses S. Grant didn't lie in his memoirs about Shiloh. He says he wasn't surprised at Shiloh. And in fact, the Union attacked first, which is just everybody knows now is not true. It was just him lying in his memoirs because people thought he was maybe a little soused.
I made ChatGPT cry, Johnny.
And then that's you have to do that sometimes. Give it a little
once in a while. They go, listen, I'm a person.
Yeah, and
I have feelings. We lost a great actress. I'm offended.
What it is there, I've noticed that it's trying to, what would you say, limit its data use and its queries on the servers. So sometimes it's giving you dated information. The database that it's drawing from is dated. And remember, forever it was like 2021 was its latest information, and then it let you search, and now it's more update. But if it's breaking stuff, you always have
it's so sad. It was so sad. So today I went and got I got lunch with a good friend of mine, John Tomaszewski. Every time I talk to him, he has a different name. Like one time he's going by Tomaszewski. He just has different names.
Wait, can you say three names? John Thomas or Tomaszewski?
John Tomaszewski. And then at one point he was going by Tom Shefsky. I was like, okay, dude, whatever you want to do, I love you. So anyways, we go to get lunch in the Valley because he was in Burbank. He came and met me for lunch. And we go to get lunch. And I'm walking because for some reason I couldn't find the restaurant. So I parked on the street. It had tons of parking. I could park for free. So I go and I'm walking down the street. And I don't know if in the people who are watching in your city, they now have those tiny, they look like cooler robots.
Yeah. I just saw one the other day crashing into some shit. Yeah.
Dude, this thing came at me, dog.
Oh, really?
So it's coming down. I'm like, okay, I got to get out of the way. So I moved aside. It moved right at me. I moved again. It moved at me again. And I'm like, oh, so the war has started.
Yeah.
The war between man and machine has started. This thing's trying to go at me like a bull. I had to do evasive. So I did the classic juke one way. It went and then bang, I hit the out route.
Think it was trying to get you?
Yeah, that's what happens when you don't play street football as a child, robot. Did you ever play street football?
Oh, of course. Yeah. My whole life.
Me and my brother and the Burns brothers who lived on our block, right? We used to play. It used to be the older brothers versus the younger brothers. And this guy, Jay Burns, was a savage, dude. He would die for the ball on the street.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, we didn't even care.
We would play baseball more, but yeah, we would play. Dude, did you see speaking of, remember the other day we had that Waymo getting stuck on the tracks? Well, one of those robots right after that got stuck on the tracks and hit by a train.
Oh my God, poor robot.
Yeah, this is.
No, I don't want to watch this poor robot.
Exactly what you're talking about. Those little. Here it is. Watch.
Johnny, make it big so we can see it.
Can you see it?
Oh,
Just ate it.
Oh,
Yeah, let me run it back. Look.
oh, we lost a good one.
As a train barrels towards it.
Boom.
Oh, oh,
Wonderful.
dude,
Take 'em
I don't
out.
know how people get in Waymos, dude. You guys are idiots.
You're brave. That's for sure. Foolish.
Dude, I'll never get in a Waymo. Sorry, dude. Sorry, robot assholes. Not doing it. Ever. Never.
This guy said Johnny didn't have no. You are correct about that, but when I would go to friends' houses, we would play. Yes, in the streets.
Johnny, did you have any real friends, or were they all make believe friends?
No, you kind of have to have friends in the country, or you don't. You know, you're lonely.
Dana and I got in a big fight last night because
Really?
Dana's trying to make me fat.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she's always like, dude,
Johnny, you're a witness.
Yeah, I've seen it many times. Yeah.
Johnny's seen Dana's plan to make me a fat ass.
She
I
loves
think
feeding you
Dana's
pizza,
dream is to have me be like in a show like my 600-pound boyfriend where they just got to forklift me to take a dump, right?
She wants you to have Kevin James's career is what it is. She's just trying to get you a few more pounds on.
No, she wants me completely unhumpable. That's what she wants. She wants me to be a heavy breather.
Yeah. Dude, I was at the movie theater the other night, right? And I went into the bathroom, and I had been into this bathroom earlier, and I took a piss normal, and then I walk in after the movie, and there is a woman at the sink with blonde hair pulled all the way back, the biggest DSLs you've ever seen, like doing her makeup in the mirror. So I'm like a deer in the headlights. I'm like, okay, I've walked into the wrong bathroom.
There's no worse feeling than being a man. If you're a normal human being and you're a man who walks and you're a normal human being.
Yeah.
Not some idiot. As a man, when you walk into a woman's bathroom, you're like, oh, dude, I just committed a felony. I could go to jail for this shit.
And then so I make oh my God. And then I look to my left and I see, wait a minute, no, there are urinals in this bathroom. And then I look back at the person in the mirror and I realize, oh, this is a little Asian, like shim.
Trans, Johnny.
Well, it was dressed like a fella. But
was it a glam rocker? Was a guy who's still into Poison?
Well, it was the head. Yeah, it was the head of like a Barbie doll, but the body of like an Asian gangster, like with a sweatsuit on. It was very confusing. And so I was like, did they hear me make that sound?
What's more confusing, Johnny? Your eyes or your rock hard member?
You know what, buddy?
Johnny, you're like, this is going to suck itself.
I was a little uncomfortable. I went to
Johnny, did she turn around and go to you, me love you long time?
I couldn't look at her again. I just went right into it because I didn't know.
That's a man, baby. Did you yell that, Johnny? Did you go, it's a man, baby.
It's a man, baby. Pull her wig off. No, but it made me very uncomfortable. I mean, these are things that only happen in LA, but it's
now. Were you with your girlfriend?
Yeah, but I mean, she doesn't go.
And when you walked out of the bathroom, she asked why you were so erect.
Yes, yeah. Well, I wasn't.
Like, why'd you do that?
She was actually, why did it take so long in the bathroom? Is what she was like.
You're like, dude, I don't know, man. It takes time. These things. Johnny, if you ever see this video, I want to show you it real quick. Did you ever see this video?
This StreamYard is being jacked up. I need to exit and come back. I think.
Good, Johnny, quit. We don't want you here. Yes.
Very polite.
Yes, Johnny. Yes. Where'd that video go? Oh, come on, dude. Come on, man. I can't find the video now. Oh man, this makes me sad. Hold on, let me see. Is it on my computer? Johnny, are you back already?
Yeah, it's I just had
that sucks.
StreamYard.
Do you leave a little longer?
What are you looking for?
There's a very funny video of a hot chick in a bikini, and the guy it's a green screen, and he's holding the green screen. He's in all green, but he's rock hard, and it's so big nobody can. Everyone just gets uncomfortable except for the chick whose job it is.
Is this safe for YouTube? This video?
Yeah, there's nothing. It's just funny.
Okay.
And I don't know why I can't find it. It's pissing me off actually.
Are you looking in your
On my computer. I thought it was on my computer. It's not on my computer. It's not on my phone. It's offensive.
so XG posted a video the other day to Instagram.
Oh, hold on, Johnny. I bet you I can find it. Hold on, watch.
Okay. We're just gonna
I
I can
bet you-
talk while you're looking up the video.
Nope.
Or we'll just let's
chill.
let's have no talking on our podcast.
Oh, here it is, Johnny. I found it. Why don't you shut your mouth? Stop.
What are you gonna do? Send
I'm
it to
gonna
me,
show-
or are you gonna send it to
No,
you?
I'm gonna show it on the. I'm gonna show it real quick, and you guys are gonna laugh, and you're gonna be like, "Sam, you're the funniest guy we know." And I go, "Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah."
It's a good song.
Johnny, look at this. This you can tell this isn't this chick's first rodeo. Put it up.
At this light, yep.
Okay.
You got that?
Wait a second.
What?
Hold on.
That's hey, really?
Fuck.
Really?
I'm so sorry, guys.
Are you
Wait,
serious?
It's the material. It's the material.
Are you serious?
Oh my god.
It's all good.
Wait.
It's all good.
It's all good.
Oh my
This is
God.
what I did.
Let me fix this.
I make boners. This is what I did. I make boners. I make boners.
That's twisted.
Johnny, you ever been rock hard in school and your teacher calls on you? You're like, oh, I can't go up. This thing is.
Oh
this
yes,
thing is-
dude. Yeah, I remember that.
that is the worst
Sure.
feeling.
Yeah, because dude, I feel like I
Right.
spent like 90% of the time in high school and middle school just bricked up, man. And
Just
yeah,
bricked up. I remember one time there was this hot Asian chick in class, and I was in the stupid English class. It was just me and hot chicks, like so dumb, and they were so hot, and they were at UNLV. And I'm like, if this Asian chick comes in a miniskirt, I'm gonna have to pound town it in the bathroom. Walk in miniskirt, pound town. Hey, can I go in the bathroom? Fucking punch the munchkin. I NASCAR'd it, just boom, get in, get out.
so you're wanking it in class?
No, I
while-
went to the bathroom and pounded
like
it out.
while class is going on.
Yeah.
How fast could you get one going?
Dude, back then, pound it out, reload.
No, but like how fast? The estimate.
Like back then, it was like quick. I could pound it out in a couple seconds.
Seconds? Really?
Yeah, dude. It was just like,
Like no, be serious. How many seconds?
I'm dead serious, dude. Back then, out.
No, you could
We out.
have it
Ba,
out.
ba, ba,
You
ba,
could have it
ba,
out.
ba,
No,
ba, ba.
no, be serious. I'm genuine. This is a genuine scientific inquiry. Like 10 seconds, you could do that?
Yeah.
Real. Now, have you
Yeah.
had problems with premature situations?
Never. My problem is I go too long.
But when you wanted to, your technique was just so superior that
Johnny,
you
I had a black belt by the time I went to college. I remember the first time I punched into Munchkin, I
That's-
felt like I discovered a secret no one else knew.
I don't think I've ever had any less than like probably 5 minutes or something. Like
No,
that.
dude, this thing was in and out, dude. I had to get back to class.
Legit 10 seconds. Like you must have
Legit.
been really worked up by this Asian. I got to see this Asian chick. That's crazy. 10 seconds. Good for you, man. That's like a superpower. You should be working in those clinics.
Those
where they-
days are done, dude. My partying days ruined it. Now I go too long.
Did you ever give it away for money? Like when you needed some cash?
What? What do you mean give it away? Like
you're-
went to a sperm bank or something?
Yeah. Your seed.
No.
No. Okay. I mean,
I've
hey,
never been paid to give it. I do that for the love of the game.
all right.
But I will take money if ladies want me to.
Did you ever get blood for money? And
Never. Dude, I hate needles.
yeah, I wouldn't do it for that reason. That no needles, please.
No,
Uh,
I don't need Blue Chew now, you idiot. That's
I
some problem. Like I wake up bricked.
Somebody said
I'm
you
like,
need.
what was I dreaming of?
That's great. So, so you can do it really quick, but also you have a problem when you're in your addiction of like hours gooning.
Yeah,
basically.
because I'm setting high scores on adult film tube.
Fascinating. You're a real contradiction and you know, like
I've been on a hero's journey.
you're a paradox.
I really am, Johnny.
We are
I am a
joined by
paradox.
3,000 people right now. Welcome, everyone. as
Oh,
we talk-
3,000 people watching me talk about getting bricked up to Asian chicks and mini skirts.
So XG posted this video to Instagram where he's getting you to sign those. Did you know he was recording when he was doing that? What was he? I think did he have his glasses on? I sent him a text and he didn't respond to me. And so I'm saying stuff that I didn't know I was being recorded.
Let's hear it. John, I remember you were like, I heard you in the back going, I just love men. Why can't I like them? Why can't I love men? Why can't I just feel better when they hold me? And I will only be the inner spoon. What's wrong with that? Am I kicked off the show? I'm like, no, we need gay men on the show for those gay dollars.
And then you were like, why would I kick you off the show for something I do every night when I go home?
Yeah. Johnny, that we both came out of the closet together. And then we spit roasted XG.
So I think we have to have a rule, like no sneaky recording in the studio.
Let's see the video. Let's hear what you had to say.
There we go.
Can you hear it?
You want one? We can put them up upstairs at the.
He's got those sneaky glasses on, dude. Those meta glasses.
Yeah, I'll bring you all of them.
Okay, will you bring me one?
Yeah, I'll literally whichever ones you want. I'll get anything to put them up on your wall.
They make those at CVS.
I want this one too.
Yeah, we got you.
Oh, Johnny, you were talking about your STD medication. That's right.
No, I was saying they make those things at CVS.
I was like, you're blowing up everywhere I turn. I see you. I'm like, I don't know about that.
That's a good sign when Alex Jones says that.
Yeah, you're totally right, Johnny.
Yeah, guys, it's a good sign till they come and kill me. And you guys are like, can we run the show without him?
No, you're safe because you do comedy, dude. That's the thing. Every you can say it's like a joke.
It's all faggotry.
Remember when?
Oh my God!
Right, what's he doing, man? He's like
Tucker.
He's on XP right now to get on this podcast. Get on, tell him, send him a link, and he's coming on the podcast right now.
Okay.
You want one?
He's not in
yeah,
the
we can put him up upstairs at the at your other studio, I think.
XG is a Fed.
Yeah, I'll bring you all of them.
Okay, XG's trying to blackmail
I'll
me.
literally whichever ones you want. I'll get anything.
It is weird though, right? What's he doing, man?
What are you doing, XG? You piece of shit. I'm gonna fucking hit him up right now. Get on broken sim right now.
I'm like, I don't know about that.
That's a good sign when Alex Jones says that.
Yeah, guys, it's a good sign till they come and kill me. And you guys are like,
right, like what? That's not cool. You got to tell people you're recording in the studio, especially in our. We don't show people.
Dude, he's a Fed. That's how he's gonna get his citizenship.
I didn't even notice he had those glasses on though.
I didn't even either. Someone said it. He's a rat. XG the rat.
I was not, because somebody in the comments was like, dude, why are you calling him out about CVS? And I'm like, dude, I didn't know that he was recording. If I had known, I wouldn't have said anything. I would have been talking about
I would have said that word anyways.
How long my schlong is. Something like that. If I'd known he was recording.
Be like, dude, it's too big. It's taking too much blood. I can't.
Anyway, I sent him the link. I don't know.
Every time I get hard, I faint.
It's like Clinton and the Epstein. He knew all that stuff was coming out, so he got them to talk about his endowment.
Dude, which makes the story about Trump going down on him even funnier.
Gosh, I really pray that none of that stuff is true.
I hope it's real.
Did you see? This is one of the funniest sentences I've ever seen in my life. We got some new.
XG's a rat. I'm making that shirt.
We got some new details, courtesy TMZ, about Bill Cosby. Some things he admitted under oath. The opening sentence to this is one of the funniest sentences ever committed to record. Are you listening to this?
I am, Johnny.
Bill Cosby admitted under oath.
Bill Cosby, not Cosme. Cosby.
Bill Cosplay admitted under oath that he refilled a recreational prescription for Quaaludes he got from a gynecologist at a poker game 7 times with the intention of giving the pills to women in hopes for having sex with them, and says he never downed a single pill himself. So he got a prescription, he won it or something, I don't know, at a poker game from a gynecologist. And he used it, he refilled it 7 times. What isn't that? That's the craziest.
Well, we've had Monica Perez on. It said that basically Quaaludes were the whole of the day.
Oh, they were hugely popular. Yeah.
And that these girls did that. And I'm not saying it's true, but this is what she said. She's a woman. Okay. And she's like, they took those to party.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, you saw it in.
I know guys who have her at their house and they don't do it because they know chicks like it. And the only reason you do her It's because chicks like to get weird on it. And whenever I talk about that on stage, women get quiet, but it's true. They love to do that because they just do it and they just love to get rocked.
They're still really popular in South Africa.
Oh,
And
great.
dude-
That's a
dude,
great place.
Our former tinfoil hat guest, Hamilton Morris, went behind the scenes with one of these guys who makes them. And
Yeah.
it's dude, it is the sketchiest process with like poisonous chemicals. And the guy just puts like a pantyhose like kind of situation over his face, like that's gonna protect him from this really harmful chemicals. Here you go, check this out.
Cooking it?
That's because I know when I'm finished cooking with the heck man.
Look at what the guy's
By the
doing.
way, that's the worst
This is OT.
mask I've ever seen in my life.
Terrible.
Yeah.
You know exactly who that is. If you know this guy, you're like, that's Mbappe.
And the guy later, he's like, yeah, I stopped like robbing cars and stealing cars to do this.
Or are
This
you
is
worried
my
about the
job now."
fumes? Should we get away from it now while it's cooking?
He just got a hot pot that he cooks on in
You know
the
that this
back
is
of his
toxic,
house.
the orthotoluidine. It's not good for you.
He's explaining that this all is poisonous. He said he goes to the toilet and
blood
there's
in your-
blood. Because of this
And
poison.
he's addicted to it?
Blood in your
No,
urine.
no, he makes it and sells it. He's like the
But-
manufacturer.
But
No,
because
it's
he
bladder
cooks it, he
cancer.
poops blood?
or
Bladder
urinates
cancer.
it. Yeah. And he pees it out, is what he's saying.
Though the mechanism of
Look
the
at this, dude. Look
condensation
at
is
that
yet to be
stuff.
firmly established, it seems that inside the pot, as the temperature climbs toward 200 degrees Celsius, a reaction between the near equimolar quantities of orthotoluidine and N-acetyl
I love
amphenoic
Hamilton
acid
Morris,
begins
by
with
the way. He's
carbonyl
so-
addition
he's so
initiated by
brilliant.
lone pair electrons on the toluidine amine, which generates a Zwitter ionic intermediate that, after a series of proton transfers from the ammonium cation and carboxylic acid, allows oxonium to leave as water. The water is removed by heat, driving an otherwise reversible reaction forward. An amidine intermediate undergoes a concerted cyclization, producing the quinazolone
Listen,
after
I
an
am.
additional proton
What a
transfer,
genius.
and the loss of a second oxonium as water, producing methaqualone.
That's Quaalude.
Smells
And this
very
guy's just
strong.
making it in a pressure cooker in his
Smell the
backyard.
orthotoluidine in the air.
Good for him.
Look how he puts it into a tub, like a foot tub,
Methaqualone free base, as well as orthotoluidine free base.
and stirs it
it's
around until it
boiling. becomes
becomes a powder. And then he
Yeah.
takes the powder and puts it in a pillowcase.
What is it now?
He's doing a pH test right there.
Reaction mixture, which is around pH
And then look,
7.
he pours all this
through
shit into a
pillowcase.
pillowcase
This is pH 7, right?
and filters it out with his nasty ass water.
It's a special pillowcase.
And then it
you
gets
use.
pressed into a pill. So if you're going over
Water
there buying
remained
Quaaludes,
in the
it's made in
pillowcase
some
while
guy's yard
Pressed
in
into
his
tablets after
pillowcase.
it's dried.
and it turns into this. Look at that.
That's what he makes?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Dude. Quaaludes.
I that would be the best cooking show ever.
Or yeah, cooks. Just call it cooks.
Grant, Gordon Ramsay. If he had a show where he's cooking drugs, I'd watch that.
I love I love Hamilton Morris, so we should have him back on.
I love that. So Johnny, speaking of drugs, I got high watching my daughter do jujitsu.
You sent me the
I-
video. It's beautiful.
I'm very excited. I've been wanting her to get into jujitsu because I want to learn her how to fight because she's going to go to public schools and black chicks fight like velociraptors, right? You have to you size up one, the other one comes from the side and fuck clips you, just clips you. So you got to learn how to fight. I told her you got to know how to fight.
Clever girl.
Dana's like, can we put her in girly stuff? I'm like, no, ballet is going to help you in the hallways of school. Okay. My chicks, I'm so tired of seeing these white chicks get murked, right? Learn to fight. I have two goals in my life: that my daughter knows how to fight, and that when she gets ambushed by one of these street interviews, she can actually answer the question. That's my goal in life. I will know I've done a good job when she can answer any question on a street interview. I'm trying to teach her. I'm like, hey, anything you put on the internet, daddy will know about it. And I'll be, because people will send it to me. God help you, I told her. God help you if I see you say give away family secrets.
She looked like
God help you.
Yeah, God help you if you secretly record us while we don't know it. And then
Where
put
is
it on the
XG?
internet.
I'm going to call him right now.
She seemed like
I know
she
what
was,
he's doing. He's like somewhere where's XG?
was he at an EDM rave in the woods?
No, you know where he is. He's snowboarding with his shitty knees.
Oh yeah, he's into snowboarding now. Yeah, big
Yeah,
time.
he's like, oh, dude, I got bad knees. I can't do jujitsu. I might give out his number. I'm so pissed at him right now. Hey, XG.
What's up?
Hey, you're on Broken Sim right now. You're on trial.
Why am I on trial? What's up? I'm snowboarding. What's up?
I know you're snowboarding. You're trying to be a white guy. Stop it.
At least you told him you're recording.
I got good knees now. I've been working them out.
Yeah, XG. Johnny and I are a little upset with you right now. Why do you think we'd be upset, XG? What do you think we're upset about?
I think you guys didn't know that I was going live. I know you saw the cat, dude.
Nope.
All right, what are we mad? What are we mad about?
We're mad. No, we're mad at that. We did not know you were recording.
What are you talking about? You think I put on dark glasses just for no reason?
Yeah, because you're always doing drugs. That's why.
Sam does it every day.
I should have gave a public service announcement.
Yeah, you should. You go, hey, I'm recording. Don't say things that will get you in trouble.
It wasn't that bad. I read it. It's just Johnny just said some. It was good.
No, everyone's calling you a fed right now and a rat.
Well, I mean, it's good.
No, it's not good.
It's also the principle of the matter.
Dude, Johnny is pissed right now. He's becoming a full-blown racist with the things he wants to say about you and your people.
I'm personally apologizing to Johnny because I'm not gonna lie. I did think you guys saw me fucking go live.
We knew you put.
No, how will we know we go live? Because you itch your nose?
No, because when I press the button, there's a light on the glasses. It's literally
Who's looking at your glasses, bro?
Who's looking at your glasses? Do you think we think you're that cute that we're staring at you like some lost white girl with a green card to give away?
Well, I will admit it. I should have gave a public service announcement.
Everybody here says we should call ICE on you right now. Why should we not call ICE?
Damn, dude, that is a real good question right now because I like snowboarding.
Do you think XG's taking up white hobbies so that he can fool ICE?
Yeah, he's going where only white people go so ICE won't show up.
I think that's what's happening.
Have we seen any ICE on the snowboards yet?
That's pretty good logic.
Okay, so right now everyone's saying
hold on. I think I figured it out. What if they picked him up, dude, and told him the only way we're not deporting
Oh my God, a bigger conspiracy just came, Xavier. That you did that on purpose, that you're working for the feds to get us in trouble.
You got picked up, dude. That's what happened.
Tell everybody right now. Everyone knows that I'll marry Johnny tonight.
You cannot record us without us knowing.
I thought you guys knew. Literally,
Why? Explain to me how I was supposed to know. Because you put on glasses?
No, because he did this, Sam. He touched his glasses.
That is my assumption. That is my assumption, but I really. Johnny's fine. Then nothing got said that was say faggot.
Sam said the F word.
You did say faggot.
Yeah, I did. But I say that anyways at the Comedy Store every night.
Easy, everybody.
The point is
one word we can't say on YouTube, by the way. The one.
And you just got us in trouble now on our YouTube channel.
Next time I will give a public service announcement. Hey guys, I am recording right now. Anybody who wants to participate needs to know.
One more, Xavier. Explain to them why you're not a rat. Because right now, the people in the comment section are hot and horny right now.
Hot and horny? That's my favorite. I am not a rat because I work for Sam Tripoli.
Okay.
You cannot be a rat if you work for Sam Tripoli.
Dude, I'm going to say this. Latinos are the worst at improv. I'm just going to be honest with you. You guys have no ability to riff at all. At all. My God. Xavier, dude, here's the thing, Xavier. The next show, you're coming in, but you're not on camera.
I don't know what that means, but I'm okay with it. I will not be on camera.
Okay. I cannot believe you recorded us without us knowing. What are you running, sting operations? What is this, Watergate?
We should make him wear that Quaalude mask that guy wore.
What?
You wouldn't give two fucks.
I want to, dude. I didn't care until I said that I was like, oh, I'm famous now, which I don't believe, but it makes it seem like I'm coming off like that.
Well, do we need to delete the video? You guys are fine, right?
Do you want him to delete the video, Johnny? You make the call right now. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
I don't care. It's all right. But
Johnny's a kind guy.
I have a problem with somebody recording me without telling me who's supposed
Johnny
to
has
be
a major problem with you recording him without him knowing.
Secretly.
The bitches loved it. All I know is
The bitches loved it, he said.
Oh,
the bitches
okay.
loved
Fair.
What
Well,
bitches loved it? Not one
No,
chick
I don't
in
have
the
a problem.
comment section has said anything. The only thing they've said is Black Lives Matter.
By the end of tonight, I will guarantee one female will be texting Johnny asking about the size of his dong.
Okay.
They will ask how big is his dong, and
It has to be two because it's one. Oh, that's my average. I got to double my average for me to believe that really helped me out.
You guys good?
No, some people said BLM. Wacky Jackie said, "What about BLM? What's your comments on BLM?"
BLM. All I know is that what a.
I hung up on him. I can't take it anymore.
That's a good gag. Okay. Well, no more of that though. The sneaky recording.
Never again. He's lucky I don't take those glasses and break them.
You have those glasses too, by the way, don't you?
Yeah, I do, but that
You
I would never use it
you
on
would
you.
never sneaky like pull them out of your pocket and like. Hey.
No.
Like he was so sneaky. Can't believe he did that.
Dude, this guy out there is fully chubbed up right now. He loves seeing white people mess with it. So, anyways, Johnny.
Yes.
My daughter goes to jujitsu. I'm excited. She's going to learn how to fight black chicks. I'm very excited about that. Yeah, right. So their birthday's coming up in a couple weeks, right? So we're planning the big birthday, right?
Okay.
Thank you for those gay dollars, dude. We're planning the big birthday.
We'll get to those.
And so, we're looking at a couple places. This one place that we want to have it at, I'm not going to say the name of it. They charge you basically $35 a kid. Oh, here comes Xavier. He's back.
Per kid?
Yeah, hold on. What, dude? What?
Why'd you hang up on me?
Because you're annoying me. Because you Okay. All right. So, anyways, so it's like $35 a kid. Now,
that's ridiculous.
My daughter is both of them are beautiful people.
Yeah.
And they are just basically like, I don't want some kids not to feel welcomed and wanted. So I want the whole class to come. One of my kids has 20-something kids in her class. And then the other ones, it has like 14 kids in their class. Let's say all these kids show up. That's over 30 kids at $35 a pop.
It's like $1,200, $1,300, isn't it?
It's way more than that, dude.
What? At $35? Okay.
Yeah, how much is that? Do the math on that, Johnny.
35 times how many kids do you think?
Let's say at 30 kids at $35 a pop.
30. Okay. Yeah, it's $10.50.
Oh my God, dude. So the only positive I can think of, if all these kids come, is that they're going to bring a lot of gifts, and I'm going to sell those gifts on eBay to get my money back.
What a tight ass. Oh.
Yeah, I'll sell all the kids. I'll sell all the kids gifts. I'll be like, and my kid's gonna be like, "Do I get my birthday gifts?" I'm like, "No, Daddy's in the hole."
You just gotta
a lot of money.
Grab anything heavy while they're not looking and put it under the table.
Yeah. This is gone. This is gone. This is gone. This is gone. Yes, Ghost and Ninja are my daughter's names.
What kind of place is the
Dynamite?
Place? Is it one of these bouncy places? Because I got to end at one of the jumping places that I can get you really hooked up at one of those bounce. What's it called? The bounce.
Why?
Because I know a guy who is like the president of that shit. Very closely.
I don't know, dude.
I can get you like totally.
I think we get what you get. You get a lot of East Coast places don't have this. At least where I grew up, they didn't have indoor play gyms because where I'm from, you just kick your kids out of the house and they just play around the neighborhood.
Yeah, like
but
legit.
In LA,
like comped at one of those at the whatever the big one is with all the trampolines. I don't know.
Oh, Johnny, you're good. Yeah. So, anyways, we do so what happens is because they get so hot in LA, people go inside and they have these giant indoor parks. And this indoor park I've talked about before, it's a giant. I saw Serena Williams and her Nephilim ass there.
Yes, yes,
I've never seen an ass. I mean, literally look like a horse's ass. That's how big and beautiful this ass was, right? So you go inside. What they do is they give you pizza, and they have like a guy come out dressed in a dragon's outfit and dance with the kids. But my daughter wants to have it there. She wants to have a hot dog. What are those little dogs called? The hot dog dogs. She wants to have that thing. No, it's like what do they call the hot dog dogs? Hot dog dogs, right?
Hot dog dogs?
Yeah,
like
they're little dog. Hold on.
Corn dog?
Hot dog dogs.
Hot dog. Oh, dog. Are you having a stroke? What are we talking about? You mean
these things? You idiot! God, I can't believe you don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Dog? You keep saying hot dog over and over again.
Yeah, this thing. Put it on there.
Oh, an actual dog, a wiener dog.
Are they called wiener dogs?
Oh, yeah. You just went from talking about food to talking about dogs. So I was confused.
She wants to have a hot dog theme party.
Oh, I see. Okay. A dachshund. Yeah.
And that's it. So yeah, I look for my eBay page to have a lot of kids' toys on it coming up soon.
Yeah. Check out his eBay marketplace page. Check that out, by the way. There is Serena Williams dumper for you.
Is that your ass and your mama got reindeer?
Is your mama half reindeer?
Is your mama half reindeer?
Which doesn't make any sense because if it is your ass, then that means your mama is half reindeer. That lyric makes no sense.
Johnny, are you looking for Nelly to get it right?
No, I wasn't actually. That's a good point. I tell you what I am looking to get right. My hair, because when hair starts to thin, confidence can too. That's why.
Oh my God, you speak in my language.
That's why Hims makes it simple for you to feel like yourself again with access to simple, personalized care that fits your life and your hair goals. Hims offers a convenient access to. Hims offers convenient access to a range of prescription hair loss treatments with ingredients that work, including chews, oral medication, serums, and sprays. Doctor-trusted ingredients like finasteride and minoxidil can stop further hair loss and regrow hair in as little as 3 to 6 months. You should not have to go out of your way to feel like yourself, and Hims will bring expert care straight to you with 100% online access to personalized treatment plans that put your goals first. No hidden fees, no surprise costs, just real personalized care on your schedule. Think of Hims as a way to get you back to your old self with simple, again, 100% online access to trusted treatments for real health concerns all in one place. For simple online access to personalized and affordable care for hair loss, ED, weight loss, and more, visit hims.com/brokensim. That's hims.com/brokensim for your free online visit. hims.com/brokensim. Featured products include compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. See website for full details, restrictions, and important safety information. Results may vary based on studies of topical and oral minoxidil and finasteride. Thank you, Hims. We love you guys.
Thank you, Hims. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, him.
Speaking of Hispanic people who have betrayed the country and might be ARD, did you see Giancarlo Esposito, the guy? He said maybe the dumbest thing. This is the guy from Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Actor.
Oh, he's such an idiot, dude. Like, I love that actor. Look at this guy. I mean,
he said,
how do you go from a guy on the verge of unaliving yourself to dressing like something
this is
out
time
of
for a revolution.
Okay,
it's time for it, and they don't even know that's
not letting me pause.
This is time for a revolution. It's time for it, and they don't even know that's what they're starting. You know, some very rich old white men are exerting their power to suppress our own people, thus creating a feeling of civil war in the streets, preparing the haters to hate, teaching them how to shoot. They're not even trained right, to kill. This is all a preparation for a very insidious problem that's happening in our world. And for me, I have to speak out that we will not be iced out. This is not going to happen. They can't take us all down. If the whole world showed up on Putin's doorstep or on the Iranians' doorstep or in Washington, it would stop. They'll
This
kill
guy is
550
all
million
over the place.
but
Like,
the
what?
rest of
And,
them,
like,
on
dude.
Putin's doorstep
Hold on, can you just
or on
let
the
us play
Iranians'
this
doorstep
part?
or in Washington, it would stop. They'll kill 550 million, however, but
50
the rest
million.
of us would survive with a new.
Yeah,
this is
you'll
time for
survive because you're in your gated community, sitting there watching MSNBC, treating war and death like a TV show video game. Like, oh my God, what a great actor. And you just realize he's just playing Queenie, right? He's just a Queenie, dude. Like, how dare you lecture anybody about revolution when you're dressed like that? Like something from Hunger Games?
They'll kill 50,000, 50 million people.
50 million. None of them will be my family, though, because I'm rich enough to stay above it all. Unbelievable, dude. And like, how white does he look there? What are you, lightening your skin? Are you that bored?
What a dumb guy. What a
dumb guy. Now, there is some truth to what he's saying before he gets into the stupid stuff.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, like, but it's like, dude, you stop calling for revolution when you're not going to fight it.
Well,
when you're never going to be on the front line. And by the way, same thing for the neocon assholes calling for war with Iran. When I see Clay Travis on the front line of this war he's calling for, then I'll know he's serious. Until then, you're just talking out of your ass.
Completely.
You're all talking out of your ass. You want war. You just want poor people to die, you scumbags.
This was related to all that. This is dude,
this is the one guest that won't do tinfoil hat, and I think it's because of the name, and she doesn't think we're serious.
Unfortunate.
It would be the best interview. She would come off amazing, but she won't do my show because I guarantee it's the name of the show. And people warned me at the beginning, like how some people aren't going to take it serious. I get it, but the name of the show helped the show grow. But this is literally my favorite guest I want to have on, and she'll never do the show.
Yeah, when I was booking, what's his name the other day, John Kiriakou, I was like, I called it TFH when I was sending out the, why even risk it is what my thought. This is Catherine Austin Fitts, right? And she is talking about the control grid that she thinks that Trump is now complicit in instituting.
In my opinion, Trump was put into the White House to persuade conservatives to go along with a control grid. And what you need to understand is if you look at all the factions operating in Washington, there is nobody on our side. They are all trying to implement the control grid. And the question is, who's going to control it and who's going to make money on it? So is Trump our friend? Absolutely not. And if you look at the extraordinary effort that the administration has made to build the control grid, the local hardware and software infrastructure, billions of dollars. So let me step and talk about the local infrastructure and then come back to this side, Andy. Let me explain what AI is really good at. So there's a lot of crazy, magical, stupid thinking on AI. But one of the things I will say about AI, it's absolutely superb at implementing or tracking things that can be expressed mathematically. So its ability to collect and process huge amounts of data like surveillance data, where you're trying to implement spatial control or financial control, it's absolutely fantastic at. Okay. And if you look at all the data centers we're building all over the country, they are there for control. That's what they do. They're not there to make businesses. I always laugh when the guys say, oh, we poured all this money into AI and it's not making companies more productive. Well, of course, it's not meant to make companies more productive. It's meant to make sure that the leadership has complete control, spatial control and financial control. I just noted Congressman Massey is now fighting to kill the switch in your car. Kill the car switch. So they've got new items in the car that your car can be turned off, remotely. And so he's trying to kill the kill switch. But that gets back to spatial control. And if everybody's an electric car and you could kill the switch, there you go. You've got total control of movements and money.
I think she's totally right, dude. It's scary.
100% people like, I mean, they fall for this shit all the time. Why do you listen to these talking heads? Like, oh, it's going to make your business better. No, it's not. Just like going DEI was going to make your business better. No, it's not. Okay? At all. You know, it's going to make your business better. Working hard and being a good business that treats its customers like gold. That's what's working. The other stuff is just pure bullshit. And she's totally right. She's totally right. Hey, David Perlson, shut your freaking mouth. There's a million shows. You don't like me talking? Go listen to another show. Okay?
Right,
I'm
bro.
so sick and tired of it. It's just like it's free content. There's 1,000 shows going on right now. I'm very thankful for anyone who listens to this because there are 1,000 shows. But to sit there and tell me to shut the hell up is just stupid. And I don't really care. Yeah, I said, yeah, where is it?
Sit here quietly.
It's so stupid. Oh my God, we can't hear the video. Okay. It's not about the video. It's about our take on the video. That's why we're lucky to listen to us. You can just look up the video, dude.
So now have you guys looked at the video? Speaking of video so we had the audio first drop of Erica Kirk on that call that Candace released.
Oh my God, dude. This chick can't get out of her own way. She's so dumb.
Now we saw the video. Have you seen the video yet? Have you looked at it? Of
yes.
Her on the call? Yeah.
Yes.
And now at first, because I listened to the end of it first and then saw that at the end she gets kind of somber and starts talking about like her Christian faith and stuff. And I could see, I guess, if you're like a Christian, like a real believer and you feel like that he's in a better place, like, and you found that peace already without grieving really, then I guess
like,
this is defensible. Then you see the video of her just giggling at the very beginning.
Yeah, I mean, it's
right
like
after.
To be
Right
excited about selling merch at your ex-husband's or your husband's memorial.
It's crazy.
It's just weird to me. Like, Ramsey, one of my friends from back in the day who passed away, we had a memorial for him, and it was like half full. And we were just so thankful that they could open the curtain for him, because it was like, oh my God, we got to market a memorial. Like, how are we supposed to sell tickets to having people come to a memorial, But it's like, if it was someone I love, like who's very close to me, I would not be giggling. I would not be ecstatic that it was packed out. I'm sorry, dude. It's like, you can only go so far with like everyone grieves differently. And like the fact that she completely lied about her life before, and sorry, everybody who's getting, no one's in the comment or watching, or probably people watch the show aren't, but all the people out there that are just so upset with how people are calling out on her stuff. Okay. It's just like she lied about everything. And let's not forget that this woman is directly connected to child trafficking.
Yeah.
Like, why hasn't anyone asked her that? What is this Romania stuff we're hearing about? Yes, some guys still would.
We'll play. Yeah, of course. We'll play just the beginning of this. It's just a bad look.
There you go. Oh, look at all the thumbs up. Look how cute that is. Sorry, this is a little bit more informal than probably Charlie would be reacting. How sweet. I didn't know they could do that. I hate Zoom. I never like Zoom. Sorry, you guys. I just wanted to say first and foremost,
and then she kind of
my
locks
heart
in, right?
Obviously is broken for you guys as much as it is for our
She does
family.
look
You guys
rough
lost
there. I will give her.
not only a
We'll say
boss,
that.
but
I mean,
someone
she's
that
been on
you
tour, Johnny. She had to
looked up
set
to.
up the laser light show for her memorial to walk
that's
in.
true.
Listen, again, everybody can grieve differently. Nothing about this makes sense. There's no part of this to be like, oh, this sounds like a logical with she lost her kids, laser light shows, WWF entrances, where are her kids, oh, she didn't date anybody, but she's in thirst trap videos. Oh, I didn't drink. Why she's in videos drinking at 2 a.m. It's like so weird, dude. There's nothing about it that makes sense at all.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm totally with you.
And now you got these things coming out that all of TP USA is full of Luciferians. Totally makes sense to capture this group of people and lead them down like a lemmings over a cliff.
Well, decapitate it because you don't like the leadership. Then, take it over the cliff. That's totally what they did.
Lead these Christians who could be a powerful force of good into darkness. Sorry, dude. We're acting weird? No, you're acting weird.
Just kind of rip through the news here. Pablo Torre, not a big fan of his, but he has been reporting on the owner of the Grizzlies, Robert Pera. And this is one of the funniest parts of it is that, let me see if I can play.
Billionaire. And so when Pera bought the Grizzlies alongside a group of minority owners, including Memphis native and literal boy band superstar Justin Timberlake, who bought less than a 3% stake, Pera was less than 4 years older than Tony Allen, who was the team's best defender and also clearly just one of the most popular people in Memphis. 4 people around the Grizzlies told me the same story, which is that a very frustrated Robert Pera wanted to actually buy out his minority owners at one point because he had met a woman who thought that Justin Timberlake and not Robert Pera was the actual real owner of the Memphis Grizzlies. And Robert Pera has since deleted these tweets.
September 9th, 2013. Hey, Grindfather at AA000G9.
Tony Allen.
Presumably Tony Allen. How about we play one-on-one in Memphis before training camps start? I'll spot you a couple baskets to make it a game.
And so what the Grindfather does is he replies in a tweet that has notably not yet been deleted. And he says this.
That's free money! ! Boss.
So what happens is they kind of make a meal of that, but it goes down to the wire where the event's about to happen. The whole staff has pulled up chairs and everybody realizes this is so dumb that the owner seriously seems to think that he can beat Tony Allen one-on-one. And somebody finally gets to him and is like, dude, you have to stop. What if you hurt Tony Allen or something? And so they cancel it. But this guy was going to buy out his minority owners because he couldn't stand that some hot chick at a bar didn't know that he owned the
How
Grizzlies.
old was the guy when he bought the Grizzlies? Can you look that up?
He's in his 30s, I think.
Yeah. I mean, dude, do you think anyone gets to that level that's a normal human being? That they're all psychopaths?
Yeah, he's 47 now. Yeah, and then so here's the kind of the more interesting detail possibly is that it's his technology that is enabling the Russian drone system overseas. So he's getting a lot of guff for that.
If you look closely at it, what do you see?
Yeah, you see the
I didn't want to hear this stuff. I mean, if it was Israeli, no one would have a problem with it. Move on. That point doesn't mean anything to me. It's stupid.
He's made it's military.
No, Johnny, you want to hear the craziest shit?
What?
Look up Steph Curry Israeli technology right now. This is insane. Okay. Steph Curry. So Steph Curry, who I love as a basketball player, right, has been kind of outed as a giant freaking hypocrite. You know, him, Steve Kerr, they're all
anybody profiting from the death of people abroad. I'm not cool with that, but
no, I'm with you. But Johnny, the only reason Pablo Torres is talking about because it's Russian.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's not right just because he's
but it's like, okay, I can't wait to see Pablo Torres talking about how Steph Curry and Kevin Durant are involved in Israeli technology. Yeah, okay. Like when's that coming out? Pablo Torres,
NBA
tours of Vietnam.
NBA superstar Steph Curry has come under scrutiny.
Will you find the tweet? Can we see it?
What? I have a news story. It's not a tweet. What do you want? I'm going to read the news story. What are you saying? You have a tweet or something? What's happening?
Yeah, there's a bunch of tweets about it.
Well, I'm just going to read the news story. I have a news
just
story.
Read, Johnny.
What? What is your problem? NBA superstar Steph Curry has come under scrutiny over investments made through his venture capital firm, Penny Jar Capital, according to claims circulating online.
Everything is just bullshit.
and detailed by writer Nick Baer, Curry has invested in Israeli cybersecurity and cloud security startups founded and staffed by former Israeli military intelligence operatives. The investments were made alongside Israeli and U.S. venture capital firms described as closely connected to Israelis' intelligence establishment. Wow, that's not good.
That's not good at all. This is the guy that couldn't stop talking about white supremacy. His coach is crying about BLM, crying about this good chick. But like when certain things are really quiet, at least be consistent, asshole. You know, like Steph Curry is a hypocrite. You know, I mean, he's the greatest shooter of all time, but he's a hypocrite. I mean, you remember when they were going to put a homeless shelter near his house and he campaigned against it? And listen, nobody wants a homeless shelter by their house. I get it. But Mr. Kumbaya, Mr. White people oppression, we got to fight back. Like, we got to be the people. You're a hypocrite and you're a scumbag. And I'm glad I hate the Golden State Warriors.
It's not just one company, by the way. He invested in something called Zafran Security, which raised $30 million in 2024 during a funding round. The company is led by Sanaz Yashar, a former Unit 8200 operative who spent 15 years in Israeli military intelligence. There's also something called Upwind that he invested in, a cloud security startup founded by former members of the IDF's Mamram unit. Boy, that's crazy.
He's deep in it, dude.
Yeah, the goal.
I'm glad Tasheki 6ix9ine banged his wife.
Dude, so they're linking.
I mean, dude, imagine if your wife went and banged a clown rapper behind your back.
He's such a weird looking.
I mean,
guy.
dude, if you're like, oh, dude, she went and banged Joel Embiid. Okay, he's a giant NBA player. What can you do? I get it. A clown rapper?
Yeah, I think
I mean, it's like what your vagina went slumming, dude. These chicks like bad boys, they just want their vaginas to be like bad neighborhoods where crime is up.
Is that a real thing? Is that like confirmed that she banged?
He said
Really?
it.
He said it?
Yeah.
Curry's they're blaming it on Omri Caspi, by the way, the guy who plays for the Warriors. They said that he now runs a venture firm focused on Israeli startups and IDF spinoffs. Caspi has been described having a goal of building Zionism 2.0. Omri Caspi.
Dude, somebody said Tekashi 6ix9ine is authentic. He keeps it real. Yeah, the snitch guy with the fake hair and the tats and the fake teeth is the authentic guy. Man, there are some crazy people in the comment section today.
Yeah, he's authentically a psycho, right?
Yeah, he's authentically unauthentic.
Yeah, Tekashi 6ix9ine claimed that he slept with Aisha Curry. He didn't say when it was. So it could have been before. They're saying here that she was.
He was a kid when they got married. They've been together forever.
Yeah, it has. They got like 4 kids, right? Like a ton of kids.
You don't know the story.
This is a cool story. There are these mushrooms that are
XG 6ix9ine. Someone just called XG Tekashi 6ix9ine. That's the comment of the day. Comment of the day.
Yeah, where is it? There we go. Should we make as his punishment XG get a tattoo on his face that says "I record people without asking"? Should we do that?
Yeah, he should get on his forehead. He should get a fake one.
Yeah, one of those henna tattoos on his forehead. I record people without asking.
How do you call ice?
Okay, so this is a cool story, dude. This is in the Yunnan province.
Not a cool story. I got 6 minutes. I told you I had to leave.
Okay. An enigmatic mushroom reportedly makes people hallucinate dozens of small humans, according to the BBC. Scientists are investigating the Lanmoa asiatica, a mushroom that is native to parts of Southeast China. The report says that the mushroom is a popular food item in China's Yunnan province. It's sold in markets and appears on menus. If you go to a restaurant there, a hot pot restaurant, Sam, the server will set a timer for 15 minutes and will tell you, don't eat this until the timer goes off or you're going to see little people. And everybody who eats it sees these little dwarf things walking around, the exact same thing. It's like with like scientific, what would you say, consistency. They see little fellas walking around them if they eat this mushroom. Like that's it. No other like trippy stuff. Just little people just start popping into your reality. If
Yeah,
you eat
I
this
mean, you're
mushroom.
seeing people there. You know who else is going to see little people? Don Lemon in jail. He's going to see tons of prisoners, tall and short. Johnny, will you play this video that I have right now? Will you play it?
It
Let
is
me know
playing.
what's up. Don Lemon is gonna have the best time in prison. They're gonna have to put a fucking carpool lane in his ass to handle all the fuck man actions. I mean, you're sending him to prison.
Okay, there is something losing you because he can do that on any Saturday night. You know.
Yeah, but dude, you're basically going on a gay cruise.
Yeah, but you lose your freedom. That's not worth it. There's some Luigi Mangione weirdness. Did you see this story?
No.
Okay. Well, this
No.
is so a Minnesota
Johnny, is that our only read we had to do?
Yes, it is. A Minnesota man allegedly tried to break Luigi Mangione out of jail in New York, saying that he was a federal agent. He showed up with an ID, saying he worked for the FBI and had a court order to release Mangione. But they sussed it out and didn't release him. Isn't that curious? Like, what do you think? What if this guy actually was, like a intelligence operative? Like, it was there to off him.
I wouldn't doubt it. Did you hear about the 2 daughters in Arizona who broke out their dad using fake documents?
Really?
It's the exact same. Yeah, dude.
That's great.
The whole Mangione thing's there. You remember Tyler Robinson? What's going on with that guy? We've all moved on from that.
No, dude, we move on fast here, don't we?
We do.
There's more Waymo. Sam says don't trust Waymo. We have further proof that you should not. Here's
car crash involving a Waymo car. This was in Echo Park. Neighbors say there was a human driver behind the wheel of this robotic car, and then control before going off the road, then smashed into several parked cars.
So there's somebody behind the wheel, by the way, but this thing's still just out of control.
There's somebody driving?
Well, there's somebody behind the wheel, but I don't. It's like they're there to like monitor it sometimes.
Oh, dude, that guy
ripped through Echo Park. Yeah,
I don't know why you jump in that. The people are idiots. They just want to be slaves to robots.
Neil Young, another big, really effective protest from Neil Young. He's going to give his music for free to the people of Greenland. So thank you for that, Neil Young.
Thank you, Neil. I mean, you're just an idiot, and everyone knows it.
He does. I mean, who cares about that, bro? Chipper Jones gets some points for being hilarious on Twitter. He said something I don't necessarily agree with. He said, less talking, more handcuffs with respect to Minnesota. I don't love that, but somebody thought they were getting him and said, this guy, Plata Dinosaur, says, Chipper, long time no see. How's the Hooters lady you impregnated while you were married? Chipper replies, she's great. Thanks for asking. My son is a collegiate baseball coach. Anything else, asswipe? He's just like, yeah, I did knock up a Hooters waitress and my kid's doing great. So thank you. Let's see. Oh, and then this is the last thing we'll do here, and then we'll do the super chats. Did you see this story? There was a guy, and this is older.
The head of LinkedIn, the guy who invented LinkedIn, was at Epstein's Island.
Oh boy, that's no surprise, is it? LinkedIn, the most annoying app on the planet, the most annoying website on the planet. LinkedIn. He's probably just lucky to be asked. So
Johnny, you can't show this. This is the funniest thing. I'm gonna put it in there, but you can't show it. It's so funny,
I
dude.
can't
Look
see
at
it.
this.
It's too small. I can't look at it without bringing it up.
Can you see it?
Yes, I can. Yeah. So this guy was, sometimes pilots can just sit in the jump seat or like the extra seat behind the pilots when they want to catch a flight somewhere. Well, this guy was in the seat behind a couple of pilots, and he was having what would you say, after effects of mushrooms?
Hey, what's going on? Horizon, we need to make an emergency landing.
I'm sorry, who was that?
That's Horizon 2059. We've got a jump seater. Just try to shut our engines off. We need to go direct to Portland now.
So this guy is in their jump seat behind them and is on leftover residual effects of mushrooms. He said he thought he was dreaming and needed to wake up So he starts pulling the levers up there, trying to turn off the engine so that everybody, the plane.
Dude, you're going to go to jail for a long time.
That's what he's asking right here.
Stupid.
He's in the back of the police.
Yeah, I think so.
There's a feeling of being trapped. Like, am I trapped?
He's giving interviews?
Yeah.
Now I'll never go home. There was always that feeling of not really being in the present moment.
Johnny, say it with me. They don't want you flying.
We're doing mushrooms, apparently. See, this would be me. I'm afraid, dude. This is why I'm afraid of really taking like the real dive, because I could see spending the rest of my life in some kind of altered state where I can't quite tell if I'm awake or not. All right, let's do thank you everybody for joining us. We're gonna do these super chats now, the pay pigs. Doug Wilson says the idea of a super this is a good note. I think he's talking back to Epstein now. The idea of a supervillain, that's Gates, asking his bro, who is also a supervillain, about slipping his wife pills so he doesn't have to get caught piping toots is so funny. Keep up the good work. XG is in the files. I know it.
I think he is too. He's about to be in the court files when we get him reported.
Grim, I'm not going to say that. Impeached now, he says, in response to the Trump accusations. Doug Wilson says again, Sam, have you ever gotten cheeks in Iowa? Traveling there on business soon, trying to make it happen. Love when something serious is being discussed on TFH. And XG shares an anecdote about getting boxed from dirty women. Legit comedy gold. So, Sam, have you in Iowa? Do you know?
No, Iowa's one state I've never banged in.
All right. We've almost got 4,000 people joining us right now, by the way.
Oh, thank you, 4,000 people.
Nostradumbass says, just finished watching Sam on Adam Carolla, and now he's live here. F my life. So
I guess that's a good thing. I guess that's a good thing.
He doesn't have time to watch all the Tripoli content, is what he's saying.
Yeah, I know, dude. It's too much. But I'm mentally ill. I have to keep going.
By the way, I thought of another show we could do is called Tripoli Learn Something, and it's where I just teach you about like some crazy history story or something every week. We might bake it in the BS, but it's just where because you don't have what you would call a traditional educational background, so I feel like there's a lot of factoids that you would be. Really
I graduated college. Shut up.
So I would. I think that would be really entertaining to just watch you kind of experience history for the first time.
Thank you, Johnny.
Doug says, Johnny, great show. Thanks for the great advice from last week. Got me on a good path. God bless you. The Catholic Church would be lucky to have you. Yeah, I'm sure they would love to have my beehole.
Okay, I gotta go, Johnny.
Okay, I'm ripping.
I literally have to go. I love you.
Okay, well, Sam's left me. I'll read these, everybody. Sam doesn't take you seriously, and I do. So, hey, you, to get Sam's DNA, wait for him to toss out a Zen. That's good. We got one from PK Nair 75. Another banger, Broken Sim and TFH, simply the best. When is Sam returning to Schittsburg? Great show last time. Love and respect. Merry Krampus. If Sam were here, he could answer that himself. I have no idea. Raylene Nichelle. Is that a lady? I can't believe it. My goodness, a lady that listens to the show. Sam, come to Phoenix. I promise. I'll do my best to come. Bring my bestie, who also loves you, Johnny. Thanks for all you do, in parentheses. I'm happy to be an afterthought. That's fine. Thank you for that. Nuga. I don't know what that is. Johnny looks down for the DNA harvesting thing. Definitely not. No, I'm really paranoid about anybody getting DNA. I don't know what they do with it, but Circle of Tone says, Johnny, you do such a great job. You could easily do an Erica Kirk and take over if Sam gets offed. Well, I guess this is a trial, me reading these things without him here. Da Pink 172 says, love the InfoWars episode. It was really good. Sam did a great job hosting that on his own. Danny says, Sam, once again, the Gojira is flyer than F. Johnny, great show. You're really hitting a good stride these last few shows. Well, bless you, Danny. God bless you. Danny says, praying Sam drops the N-bomb. Well, that's really the big surprise from XG's sneaky video, is that we didn't get a Sam N-bomb in there. Danny says, again, Boofa Zen already. I don't think he's done that again. He got a lot of pushback from his old lady for putting the Zen in his naughty place, and I don't think you're going to catch him doing that again, at least not on camera. They've had a lot of arguments about, like, she'll be texting me like, hey, I'm worried about Sam. I think he's taking too many of those nicotine pouches. And then Sam, for a while, since he's not here, we'll just talk about switched to Nicorette, the gum that you chew to quit cigarettes. He tried to do that to stop doing the nicotine pouches, and now he's just fully back on the pouches. T Perez 87 says, guys, are we going to a new currency? Buy more gold and silver. Always buy more gold and silver is the answer. It's been a very profitable strategy if you've done that over the past couple of years. But the talk recently has been a lot about going to blockchain. You're hearing that from all the right people. You know, all the institutions and all the people in government are talking about blockchain more favorably. And I think they're doing it now because they've already made, you know, they've already established positions in it. They've already bought up a lot of crypto. I suspect you'll see that they're going to start. Trump even talked about it the other day, imploding the currency. You almost bragging about it, like, yeah, we have no reason not to implode the dollar, and we'll just switch to blockchain. The Pink again says you will get that hour. He must be talking about on Alex Jones's network. Kim Ferris says, I'll send some gay dollars for you, Melina, our friend Melina. That's from Kim Ferris there. Jim After Dark says, bang, good to see you fellas. Shout out Jamie Staub, Baked Bean, and the rest of the swarm class of 2020. P.S. Can't wait to listen to your hour on InfoWars. It was really good. Go check it out. Jim, thank you for that. Boy, you guys really went deep with us today. Thank you so much. Danny says, I think I saw a red dot on you after discussing Zion. That's how that works. I keep my windows, my blinds closed. Black Phoenix says, Sam, you should start a Protect Our Park style marathon podcast with Metzger, Trussell, Jimmy Dore, and Alex Jones. Boy, that would be an interesting group to have together. I'd love to hear Duncan and Metzger and Jones, especially. Jimmy Dore is a little, I don't know if he would be down for spending 8 hours getting shit-faced on a podcast. It'd be awesome to listen to you all talk about a variety of topics. I agree, though. That would be fantastic. If I missed one of yours, by the way, tell me, guys. I'm Pablo's old assistant. Pablo gave me the same advice on comedy that he gave you, Sam. That's Al Gonzalez. Must be talking about Pablo Francisco there. Uriel says, hey, Johnny and Sam, here's some sassy black dollars. All your shows are fire. Love you guys. Oh, thank you so much, Uriel. Cool name. Danny again says, in defense of XG, he did have TS on. TS. What is TS? TS? Transsexual? Is that what that is? I don't know what that means. T's on. I don't. Someone can clarify that when I get back to the chat. Brian Marsh says, how you feeling about Cooper Flagg? He's from my state and did crazy last night. He did lose, though, to the player who had the game-winning steal, and then he fouled that player who won the game with free throws. That was Concanipple, the rightful rookie of the year, if you ask me. Kim Ferris says, Johnny and Sam, another fire episode. Did you see Don Lemon was arrested? We just talked about that. Yeah, Sam played the, you probably saw, played the funny AI video. Johnny, stay safe and warm for the coming storm. Yeah, we're going to get like, I don't know, 6 to 8 to 10 inches of snow here, which we haven't had in maybe 10 years in this part of North Carolina. Sam, will you be back in Austin this year? Yeah, well, we're going to, can't talk about that, actually. Stay tuned. We will be in Austin, yes. Enjoy these pay pig dollars. Love you too, Black Queens. Yeah, Black Queens stick together forever. Conspiracy Chaos, you guys are the best. Love to have you both on Con Chaos. Oh, Conspiracy Chaos. Is that your show? Okay. Good luck getting Sam to do that. And I can't do it until I've done Raven and Top Lobster's show, because I've been telling them for like months that I would go on there, and I keep not doing it. So, but they're next on my hit list. After I do that, talk to me. Hairway to Steven. That's funny. Just $2. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. And then the last one, yo, spill the tea, Johnny. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, about the, yeah, I can't talk about that. You will find out next week, though, what we're talking about. It's huge news. Let me see if there's anything else. Thomas Massey was talking about how Trump was pressuring people in his sphere, staffers and stuff, threatening to kind of ruin their careers. And it's really been a problem. And then there was some talk about how he destroyed Marjorie Taylor Greene's Senate campaign that was going viral last week. It was some older stuff. Got that knocked out. There was a guy on Danny Jones talking about two Trump attempted shooters during that. That's kind of old news though. Kanye apologized. I'm going to save that for when Sam's here because I want to talk about the Kanye apology. Kanye was talking about how he had brain damage that caused him to be bipolar, undiagnosed bipolar. And that was the reason for his, what I will say was an absolutely wonderful song about, Highland H. So big fan of that song. Kanye has tried to go back straight. We'll see if people allow it ahead of his new album. We did the guy crashing his plane. Sydney Sweeney went up to the Hollywood sign and draped it in lingerie to promote just absolutely for her, huge naturals, lingerie over the Hollywood sign. If you were in LA during the week this week, if you woke up early enough, you would have seen it. There was some video of her. I don't know why she would shoot video of herself doing it that implicates her. There's some concerns that Sydney Sweeney could be convicted on vandalism charges for throwing her bras on the Hollywood sign to promote her new lingerie line. Jon Stewart defending Rogan. That was admirable of him. I'll leave that one with Sam. And then, okay, this is what I'll end on. One of the best neighborhoods in LA has been Larchmont. And Sam will have loved this. There's this story about now because they've been doing enforcement on Figueroa. And this is kind of just the problem with law enforcement. You crack down one place, the people don't just go home. The hoes don't go home. They end up in another neighborhood hoeing. And this has happened. This is just kind of funny because I know people who live there and this is happening to them. And these are people who spend thousands and thousands of dollars in rent and on their mortgages. And now they're waking up to this kind of stuff. Check this out.
Friendly community now becoming a living nightmare. Residents in Larchmont Village say it's all because of rampant prostitution. They say the obscene behavior often takes place just a few feet from their homes.
And they say it is getting worse despite their pleas to police for help. KTLA.
So these are some of the biggest yuppies in LA that are in Larchmont Village. Some of the most, I hate to use the word privilege, but they're really the most privileged, most left-wing in all of LA live in this neighborhood. And now a little dose of reality has come their way. Now that there's fewer cops roaming, and boy, do they not love it.
Rachel Menitoff is live from Larchmont Village with the story. Rachel.
Rick, people tell us that oftentimes an entire block will be filled with parked cars where people are engaging in sex, and then they'll throw out their trash and used items onto the street. This has actually been happening for many years, but lately it seems to be escalating. During the day, this Larchmont neighborhood is picturesque. Longtime homeowners say it's when the sun goes down that things become sketchy and the unwanted encounters begin.
They're taking advantage of a human need in a disgusting way.
Barry says he often wakes up to this. A woman barely clothed walking across the street, used condoms, sanitary napkins, tissues, and all kinds of remnants from illegal sex trafficking and prostitution.
I have to come out in the morning and scoop up used condoms with semen coming out of them. You can't imagine how disgusting it is. And to be able to have to do it every day, it's really quite remarkable.
Occasionally, sometimes it's violent. The sex workers and Johns are getting in fights with each other. They're screaming at each other. They're getting physical with each other.
Other nearby neighborhoods impacted are St. Andrews Square, Windsor Square, and Koreatown. Karen Gilman says police advised them not to intervene. So instead, they've put up these signs letting the Johns and the pimps know they're on camera, and neighbors are recording their life on camera.
Okay, this person put up a sign that says, "You are on camera. If you stop here between 11 p.m. and 7 a.m., your license plate will be sent to SLO Daniel Chavez at the LAPD. Our neighborhood has submitted dozens of plates, and we will continue doing so. Do not stop here." I'm sure the police are getting right on that, by the way.
And neighbors are recording their license plates and sending them over to LAPD.
Wherever there's darkness and wherever there's space for a car to park, even if there's parking permit restrictions posted, It really doesn't matter. They want to do their thing.
So funny.
Council member Hugo Soto Martinez says he has created a multi-agency task force, which includes a partnership with the nonprofit organization Journey Out, which helps victims of sex trafficking. They are going to be patrolling these streets at night, and apparently
Now that it's finally hit a rich neighborhood, they're doing something. All right, let me see if anybody else sent over some super chats, and then we'll get out of here. One last one. Okay, who is this? Johnny, how do you feel about the crypto market in 26? I think it's going to be a bear year. Yeah, I mean, it fits the cycle. And do you think we'll get any action after Powell goes? Maybe. I mean, it will take some big news to break. I'm hesitant to speculate about any of that because I don't want anybody, saying they heard it from me, so they did anything. You'd have to be a real idiot to do anything because I said it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just sitting on what I got for right now. If it goes down, if Bitcoin especially goes down further, I might take a couple bites. But Howie's been really down on it in my DMs or in my text. In our text thread for Cash Daddies, he's really down on crypto right now, and he's making me nervous. So we'll see. Anyway, all right, bye everybody. It was a pleasure. Man, 4,000 people. Thank you all so much. And we'll catch you next week. Bye.